I'm going to talk you through a Part B question from the Hinduism paper, which for Eduqas is paper 3. Remember that your religions papers are divided into 2 parts, so half the paper on beliefs, A, B, C, D, and half on practices, A, B, C, D. In Part B's, we are advising you to make 5 descriptive points. If you can, in fact not if you can, you should include key terms in your answer, and if you can too as well a source of wisdom, although that isn't always possible depending on the nature of the Part B. But you can see I have got lots of key terms, so key terms tend to be words that are either Hindu words or words or phrases you just use in RE. So divine force, the great divine mother, Devi, Parvati, Shiva, probably I should have highlighted, Durga, devotees, Tridevi, Trimurti and Brahma. Although we are recommending that you make 5 points, when you have had your 5 minutes, you then need to move on. So please don't waste extra time trying to hunt for that final elusive 5th point. If you have used some key terms and if you have a source of wisdom, you've probably already got the full marks. So move on and start getting the marks on the next question. Some of our students have picked up that this is something on their specification or PLC that they are just not quite sure of. So these are my 5 points that I'm going to make about Shakti. The question's about Shakti, so obviously the word Shakti appears here, 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 and here. So here in every sentence. So I am constantly addressing the question. So my first point is that Shakti refers to a feminine divine force at work in the universe. And so there's just this feminine force, creative force that permeates everything, and Hindus call that Shakti. Often it's linked with fertility, that means the ability to have children. And so for that reason, Shakti can also be called Devi or the Great Divine Mother. Just like Mother Nature or nature can be kind, can also be cruel. So when Shakti is personified by Parvati, that's Shakti being creative and nurturing. But also, as we know, nature can be cruel and dangerous. Think about natural disasters. And that's when Shakti takes the form of Durga, who, is this great warrior that battles and fights to protect her devotees. Shakti is often seen as the consort of Shiva. Remember, Shiva is the destroyer element of the Trimurti. And just like the Trimurti is made up of Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva, the Tridevi is a 3 aspect of God figure. But rather than having Brahma, you have Shakti. So you have Shakti, Vishnu and Shiva. So just to repeat, my 5 points are Shakti, feminine divine force at work in the universe. Linked with fertility, can be called the Great Divine Mother. 3rd, can be seen as Parvati, the consort of Shiva. 4th, can also be seen as Durga when Shakti is at her most cruel or ferocious. And finally, Shakti can form part of the Tridevi, like the Trimurti, but Brahma is replaced by Shakti.